different units that are used to express quantities of the specific or different forms of energy. But in this case, as we are interested in thermochemistry, we are going to look at the concept of the heat of reaction, the heat that is either generated or liberated during a chemical reaction. So the heat of reaction. Now, we shall come to realize that when different reactions take place, heat energy can either be taken in or absorbed. Or it can be released. So in this case, we have specific terms that we use for these two particular cases. But first, as we have seen from our previous discussion, there's a term that we can relate to this. Now, when heat energy can be converted to a different form, then we can derive a relationship between the heat energy and other forms of energy. By using the term thermodynamics. Now, dynamics, this refers to the study of the motion. And this, the first one, thermo, refers to heat. So in actual sense, by just a definition, we can just try to see that thermodynamics as an aspect or a new concept is the science of the relationship between the heat energy and other forms of energy. Of course, we have defined this one as kinetic energy, that is heat, maybe the energy of motion. But the study of the relationship between heat and other forms of energy can generally be referred to as thermodynamics. Now, apart from that, therefore, we can see that we can relate the potential energy, the kinetic energy, and the internal energy aspects of thermochemistry, and therefore they will make up the property of this particular relationship between heat and other forms of energy, which we have mentioned that they can be able to be interchanged or interconverted from one form to another. So the three are the thermodynamic properties of matter in that case. And we have said that thermodynamics is the science of the relationship between heat and other forms of energy. So in that aspect, the three are the properties or the thermodynamic properties of matter. So in this case, when we are having maybe the interaction of heat and matter, you can find that substances or mixtures are undergoing either physical or a chemical change. In that case, during a chemical reaction, you'll find that substances will be undergoing a chemical change, or maybe in the case when heat is involved, then we'll have a physical change. Like the first change that we are talking about, maybe from water being converted to ice, or maybe water being converted to steam, which is gaseous, water is a liquid, and then ice is a solid. So this first change involved the heat, and the substances or the mixtures that are undergoing a physical or a chemical change, we refer to them as a thermodynamic system. So apart from thermochemistry, we have talked about thermodynamic, and then the substances or a mixture that is undergoing a chemical or a physical change, we refer to them as a thermodynamic system. Now, around this thermodynamic system, the environment